Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great Millstone. Shalom to the elect, Bashem Yahushai. My name is Shakal from Plaintables.
Yeah. What? Stutter? He's got a little tiny black thing in his hand. Oh my God, that's black man. What? Get the car, you little skinny dick ass black man. Yeah. What?
Yeah, they act all tough. He's really a coward. I think because he's tall, he can do something. Yeah, y'all know what could happen.
Stutter? He's got a little tiny black thing in his hand. Oh my God, he's used to it. You just hit him. Thank you for recording, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Man, call the police.
All right, there's a major update. Put up the picture, full mass. These guys are the 2025 version of Beavis and Butthead. According to a new report.
Then an idiot did it while he was at work. I'm assuming it's the taller dude with the white shirt was at work. I don't know if it was over a parking spot or I don't know.
Mail carrying in the parking lot possibly has lost his job. So the video was posted on TikTok, shows the encounter between three black individuals and two white males. Parking lot, shopping plaza. All right, it was in Huntsville, Alabama. The man has now been fired from his job after he was caught hurling racial slurs. And he allegedly pulled a knife on one of them. So the video of the encounter went viral after popular internet detective that Danish guy shared it and identified the men as Spencer Wooster and Brent Jones. In a follow-up,
I got their names.
Livy So Toxic explained what happened leading to the altercation. Here it is.
The other man, the taller one, he got out. He like, what is so god? Who the talking so like a rep dog? We like, hold on. I ain't thinking nothing of it. I'm just thinking this is another white man. Like we not thinking nothing of it. Da, da, da. So my friend go to the trunk because he got towels in the trunk, so he trying to get the towel to wipe off his spilled drink. The white man getting up in his face. We think he finna walk away. He getting up in his face. He like, pull the gun out the car, yelling, screaming, causing a scene. We like, wait, we don't got no gun. We just came from church. Like, what? We like, cause that's why it caught us off guard. That's why we ain't start recording right there. Cause we so in shock. Like, is this really happening? I ain't never had no racial encounter like that.
Fascinating. So the clip triggered.
Yeah, I'm sure there are more details. All right. But that's stupid. Why would you walk up to somebody that allegedly has a gun and say, pull out the gun? You get smacked in the face with it and possibly discharge all in your face.
A response from a Huntsville car dealership, Bill Penny Toyota, who informed the public that Jones had been fired from his job.
Oh, he's probably a service advisor. He's probably a service advisor. I guess, was it he has a little button-down shirt. He might be a service advisor. They don't look like mechanics. He's probably a service advisor. Those first people to fuck you when you get your car done dealership. That's why you just go to an independent shop or a shop you trust. Dealer that you trust. I forgot where I was.
Damn car, sir. That's what it sounds like to me. All right, an employee of our company. The group who was verbally assaulted said they called the police, and they did, in fact, press charges. Big ups to Bill Penny. Sounds like you want to keep selling them damn cars, sir.
The Toyotas, the most durable cars on earth, and I've proved it.
That's what it sounds like to me. All right. Racism doesn't pay. Hopefully this is.
And the thing that racism doesn't exist is just stupid. Racism is never going to go away. All right, you're going to be classified by your group. Now, when you look up the Psalms, the 10th chapter, it says the wicked, the Edomites that was fired, or one or two was fired from the Toyota dealership. The wicked in his pride, because he thought he was right because he was a man and he was an Edomite. So-called white males, or the greatest threat to our cosmos, our cosmos. The wicked in the pride of his pride doth persecute the poor, let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. And we look at persecute, it means like hot pursuit. That they're yelling in the face thing. Now I don't know. Somebody might have said they had a gun. You gonna get popped or whatever. I don't know. That part wasn't in the video. You know, in these videos, you never hear like the full context unless it was recorded from the beginning to end or before it started. But he jumped in the face. Said, "Pull the gun, pull the gun." Esau's the devil. That's why you have to tread very carefully because you can't avoid every situation, but you can just recover and try to avoid, recover, and at least try to look good in the situation if something go down. We got Dalak, damn devil, says to hotly pursue, kindle and flame. And the first time it's used, it's believed hotly pursue. This is with Jacob and Esau, I believe. No, this was Laban. Okay. And Jacob was wroth and trode with Laban, and Jacob answered and said unto Laban, what is my trespass? What is my sin that thou hast so hotly pursued after me? All right, let's look. Was this when he grabbed his family and left? Yeah, yep. And then Rachel was hiding the image idols. As Laban was an idolater. It says here, now Rachel had taken images and put them in the camel's furniture and set them. And Laban searched the tent, but found them not. All right, but he was going to pursue him anyway because he stole his family. Really had to, that's my speculation there. And Jacob was wroth and chose. All right, so he went after him. So he went from where he was, and then followed Laban. Went from where he was and followed him. All right, hotly. Now, hotly what represents what? Anger. All right, pursued with anger. Let me see. He shoots burning arrows. Let's see. Variously applied the glow of love, friendship, heat. Heat represents anger and violence. All right, to rush violently as a crowd. All right. So when she was yelling at his face, when he was yelling at her, I don't know, it's not on camera. That was a hot pursuit. He went from his area to their area and started running his fat ass mouth. All right, and he called that woman fat. She probably was fat. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. All right. Let him be taken. Let's look that up. We got Thapash. Lay hold of. That's how you get a wife. All right. Lay hold, seize, arrested, grasp with hands. All right. Let's see. With devices that they have imagined. We got mazama, purpose, evil devices. All right. a plot. So allegedly, he ended up getting fired. All right. He got fired. So he got caught up. So he meant to, flex or whatever, or use his First Amendment and everything, but he ended up getting fired like a dummy. Thought he had it. He probably went in there and thought like, damn, I'm gonna get fired. Right in his mind. They'll be saying it out loud, but it'd be in their mind.
Like you want to keep selling them damn cars, sir. That's what it sounds like to me. All right. Racism doesn't pay. Hopefully this is a public service announcement to individuals who decide to engage in that kind of behavior. It only takes one time, but usually it's not your first time. You got away with it a lot of other times. Nothing happened. Grace was applied, and then you ran into the right one. What say you?
Yeah, and good for them. The bad people were fired and the victims are now pressing charges. Not good for the rest of us, knowing that those people are still out in the world acting this way, at least for now, and thinking that all the bad things that they are thinking and believing about people.
Yeah, like, the world revolves around your parking spot. You get into the spot. I don't know if it was over a parking spot, but that's how Esau acts. Yeah, he demands answers from you. He's the devil. Now he's supposed to be that way. He demands you answer him right now, or else he walked away.
This story is crazy. Like, this goes beyond Karenism. This is outward, like, civil rights movement era racism, right? Yelling racial slurs, threatening people with violence. Like, please, who wants to live in this world like that? I know that kind of thing never actually stopped happening in this country, but let's not normalize or accept these things happening as we go forward. This country is a crazy place right now. There's a lot of misinformation out there. It makes me nervous because sometimes you encounter people and I don't know what their sense of reality is. I don't know which reality they're operating based off of. And that is a very unsettling feeling. There is a lot to be wary of, but incidents like this, they're going to keep happening.
Here's another one. The do you live here? Inquiries. Do you live here? Inquiries.
You would not speak to us for the first 5 minutes. What's your deal?
Because I was hoping you would walk away.
Right, I was hoping you'd drive away.
Because why? I can't use the dumpster.
No, go use someone else's dumpster. Unless you're going to pay us for when it gets full.
Okay, I live here then.
No, you don't.
How do you tell me where I live?
Because you don't understand. There's not that many places here, and we know almost everyone who lives here.
I've never seen this truck around. Because you haven't seen my truck?
No, I know you don't live here. And I'll bet you $1 million. Okay. You want to bet $1 million you don't live here?
I live here then. Just back away. I don't want to touch you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
No, I'm not going to back away.
Why are you not going to back away? I live here.
I'm just going to take your picture since you took mine. You're so cute.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. But I live here. What was your name?
She's a bored clown. A lot of these, I had to kick an Edomite out of my car because she walked up and started yelling. Say I passed her house, and she's a 78-year-old woman. I said, "Get out of my car. You can't. No, we already started off bad. You gotta get up out of my car. Get your shit." And then she got all humble. All right. And I drove the fuck off. Well, I got out the car because she threw her stuff in the car first. Like, whoa, we can't even start off that fast. Like, we can't even start off bad like that. You got to get the fuck up out of here. All right. I followed the pin on the map, and I parked there. And she said, "Oh, you passed me," very angrily, with a smart ass mouth. And I said, "Okay, oh nope." She opened it. I said, "Whoa." Well, next I'm gonna start locking my doors, maybe. But I unlocked them because I did see her walking over after I parked. I looked in my mirror. I saw her walking over. I said, "Oh." Yeah, it was like 100 degrees outside. So you can be angry that you had to walk 20 feet in 100-degree weather. But I don't give a fuck. You address me with honor and respect. I'm a stranger at all times.
My name's Carrie Atwood.
Okay, Miss Carrie.
And I live here, and I'm not paying extra for trash. It's not mine.
I live here as well.
Man, I don't have a job. All the reason I asked.
I live here as well. I'll answer your question.
Then why don't I help you empty that and you can walk to your house with you?
Why do you need to walk to my house? If you want to help me, please do so. I would love it.
Only if you tell me which number. No, you go. I'm not crying right now.
I live here, okay, to answer your question.
Which one?
It's not your business, ma'am.
Oh, I got more video. She said, my name is Carrie Ackwood. It's so close to being Karen.
Because these people, these insane people really are privileged in their mind, and they think they understand the whole situation, and they can just argue with you. Like, I mean, they don't know the half of it. You're at a disadvantage, especially when your ass caught on camera. All right, you better hope that dude don't live there. That's the only way you're gonna walk away from it. You better hope he don't live there. You better hope he was lying. But you're on camera. You're gonna make yourself look like a fool.
I just had to bring that up. There's more video. Here it is.
Hot pursuit. All right, now these proximities are already close, but she's questioning, and you have to answer her questions. And she's having fun with this because she's entitled. Like that woman I kicked out of my car. And then she humbled herself, and I still told her ass to get the hell, to stay out of my car. I'm 78 years old. I gotta go somewhere. You started off bad. I have experience. We cannot continue the ride. I didn't accept the ride. You got to get another driver. I mean, hopefully you treat him with dignity and respect at all times.
I don't have to tell you all
You're
of
lying. If you can't prove it, you're lying.
Why
Where's
is
your
that?
mail?
What, is this your wife, sir?
No.
You can't prove. How you prove a negative? Like, how you gonna prove that you're not gay? To be with a woman, I don't mean you're not gay. A sodomite. Prove that you're not a sodomite. You can't prove that you're not a sodomite to anyone external of yourself.
Oh, I'm his neighbor.
Okay, please take your neighbor, please.
Well,
I live here.
You don't live here.
Yes, I do.
Buddy. Okay, let me see your card sticker.
What's wrong with her? Is she okay?
I'm not okay because I don't have a job and I'm not paying for your trash.
Well, I'm telling you, I live here. Why would you flip me off?
Because you're annoying and you don't live here and you're not being cool and real.
Okay, what's not being
totally
cool?
Fake.
Okay.
You're being totally fake and that's not cool.
Because I'm telling you I live here?
And you don't. And you're lying your butt off and you're just using our trash dumpster, but whatever.
Okay.
Karma will get your ass.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry for the inconvenience, okay?
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. You too.
Another dumpster next time, maybe?
Oh, Karen, looks like karma's about to kick your ass because you're indisputable. Look at you. Karenicity, and this one runs deep. The blackmail that she decided to.
So I'm assuming they have a variable trash removal rate or something like that. Variable trash fee. That's the only thing I can think of. Or she was just lying about paying more for trash removal.
Request freedom papers from. Actually has been at the property since 2016. This particular Karen was out of control.
He was there since 2016. Wow.
Karenicity, and this one runs deep. The blackmail that she decided to request freedom papers from actually has been at the property since 2016.
Freedom. Oh yeah. Are you free? Basically, are you free? Are you allowed to be here? You know, that old line. I'm here to keep people like you out. She's gonna make a good cattle in the kingdom.
This particular Karen was out of control. But I also fought the male Karen with her. I know he was not as egregious or aggressive, but he definitely seemed as if he was down with the program, at least at first. And then I think he realized this guy actually lives here. And instead of approaching his neighbor correctly and saying to her, hey, we need to go now. This guy is not doing anything wrong. Apologize to the brother that you all approached and keep it moving. So I blame both of these Karens. When she says, where's your mail? All right, once again, she needs proof that you can exist next to her.
Money, and you know, when darkies move in and brings the property value down, apparently. So, you gotta make sure that you live here, because I'm tired of seeing you niggas here.
Big ups to the guy who challenged that notion. Adrian?
It's so wild to me how when we are in that space living on a daily basis like that man was since 2016, can't see us, have no idea. We're there, but for some reason, when they have this itching of, I don't know, maybe a little bit of racism, and they feel that they need to check us. Oh.
Got to figure things out. Got to know what's going on. It's Proverbs 12 and 22. Lying lips are an abomination to Yahweh. All right. But they that deal, no, it's not, 21. There shall no evil happen to the just, but the wicked shall be filled with mischief. All right. Yeah, we obtain complete righteousness. We're going to be completely perfect, and no evil is going to touch us. Right now, you can experience evil because we're not perfect. When folks here on filled with mischief, and the word there was wry, which is evil, and we're going to look at some details. That's 21st verse. Mischief 7451. 7451. Rye, which here, misery, distress, injury, wrong. Injury. All right. So Esau Edom, he's going to be in a very bad position in the kingdom, man. Right now. And he's on a decline right now. Esau Edom is on a decline. Distress, misery, a state of feeling great distress or discomfort of body or mind. Distress, extreme anxiety, sorrow, or pain. That's what Esau's entering into. All right. So you better buckle up, because he got a long time to experience that hell. I wouldn't want to be an Edomite.